Black women.
Mm-hmm. When we come together, we shake the world.
White people don't know this kind of impact. Y'all just don't know. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make this a race thing, but I do. Because black women are sickening, bitch. They're sickening. They late. Because just when you think you know. Just when you think you know.
That's basically how these books made me feel.
No, that's right.
You don't bite the hand that feeds you.
I know that's right.
What word do I overuse?
No, that's right.
Hello, beautiful people. My name is Savannah, but on the internet I go by Savvy C, and welcome back to I Know That's Right, a weekly video series where I give spoiler-free book reviews revolving around a monthly topic. Now, I say this all the time. I'm always late. Your girl just been busy with school and just life, surviving a pandemic. So it is March, but we're still in, or it is April, and now, but I'm still in March, excuse me. And March's theme is like a girl, or March's theme was like a girl, I guess I should say. And this episode is a first, because it's going to be like a dual, a 2-for-1, knock two birds out with one stone episode, if you will. So today I'm talking about Uviebinené and Yomi Adegoke. Slay in Your Lane, the Black Girl Bible, amen, and Loud Black Girls. Now, Elizabeth and Yomi are like the ultimate, that's my best friend. She a real bad bitch, got her own money. She don't need no, there's the ultimate tag team duo that just linked up and was like, girl, you know what we need to do? They look left, right, up, down, north, south, east, west. They're like, let's just put into 2 books and hopefully more. Please tell me more if you're ever watching this. Hey, any more books of how we can just put the upcoming generation of Black women on game that we wish we knew where we are now, or things just when they were in their early 20s, late teens, what they wish they knew to get and be prepared for what life throws at them now, as both being Black and as a woman, and how just that intersectional identity plays out in the world. And they do that so well with these 2 books. So the first book, their inaugural book, is Slay in Your Lane, the Black Girl Bible, amen, and that is 384 pages. I'm blanking on the number of sections and chapters. I borrowed it from a friend. Hey boo, hey girl. And I didn't write down the sections in my mind, but the sections range from health and wellness to dating, microaggressions, dealing with work, education, things like that. And so there's at least 5 or 6 sections and about a dozen to 15 chapters. And it came out in July of 2018. And so that book was the first of the series, if you will, of them doing this and creating this Slay in Your Lane entity and company and organization. And so basically the book, just like I said, just puts you on game and explains things. So for that book, unlike the Loud Black Girls, which we'll get to in a second, has interviews and features for people. They got Patricia Bright, they had Cynthia Erivo, so sorry sorry girl, and everyone in between, just all these Black women in the UK though. This is UK based, go work on your British accent, you know what I mean? It's about 10, yeah. And just focusing on just what Black UK womanhood looks like and just putting you on game, like I said. And so with each section, each chapter, it was just so refreshing, just to get this honesty, this vulnerability, and through sharing their stories, whether it was Liz, Yomi, or whoever they interviewed, you got gems. They're just dripping gems from the notebooks, from the book, excuse me. And I really recommend having a notebook alongside, or having your phone notes section alongside of it, because you're gonna be taking so many notes. There's so many gems, so many great resources of websites, or institutions to go to or check out or support, volunteer at, whatever organizations. I mean, institution sounds a little, but organizations to support and work with. And then just putting you on ultimate game. So that's the inaugural book, and they just introduced me to their writing style and just how they really just FUBU, just for us, by us, and just really looking out for us, and I really appreciated that. And now, ironically enough, when I came across Loud Black Girls, this was like, I judged the cover and I was like, sign me up. I walked into Shakespeare & Co. for the first time back, ooh, that was December, and I made a video about it. I'll link that up there. And I just literally just saw this like on the shelf, and I was just like, I said, hold up, because if I had $1, okay, for every time yours truly has been called loud, whoo, I only have to get my master's right now in Paris, okay? Because I would just get it so much. And now that I'm older, I'm 22 now, realizing that I just was gifted with a voice and was gifted with this just ability to communicate with others and like gain the attention and just get people around me, my peers around me, to like be down for my foolishness, basically, you know. But in a 2nd grade American public school classroom, that's not exactly the best, because, you know, teacher got me a chart. I was like, oh no girl, it's my day today, it's the Savvy C show today, okay? And so it was just really, and basically like, and too loud is just in the sense of, this world wasn't built for you in mind, nor does it look out for you, you being a Black girl turning into a Black young woman, turning into a Black woman. And so how dare we as Black women, as Black girls, use our voice, speak out, speak what's on our minds, say what we, you know, want to say from our chest with no, you know, ooh, you know, so thankful to be here. Oh, just thank you, sir, thank you so much. Like, you know, just like, bump that, you know what I'm saying? We're not doing that anymore. And this book was just birthed out of them being shushed at a restaurant and just being like, you know what? Let's write about it. And they did, and they did so well. So this one is different from Slay in Your Lane in the sense of every chapter, so there's 20 chapters, they have a Black woman writer that writes the chapter. And, you know, the topics range from, hold on, me, like there's things in here, excuse me, about like finding yourself, being a shy Black girl. One was really interesting about, she moved back to Lagos, Nigeria, and how, like, you know, being out of that environment for so long, but then being a retransplant back to her native land, what that was like. Racism, of course, securing the bag, you know, just what we do now from here, you know, 2020 and beyond, where do we go next, and everything in between. It is, hold on, let me find the page number, 256 pages, 20 chapters, like I said, and just on various subject matters with, and just like a collection of essays, just think of it like that, just like a collection of essays from a different voice and different topic, voice, tone of voice, I already said voice twice for me, on each section. And just really, just again, just puts you on game and opens you up to things that you have or haven't known you could or couldn't relate to. Again, these are all UK British women, so there's some things as an Black American woman that I didn't know about or didn't realize, or just like a few like cultural differences, but nothing too impossible. Like, it was still understandable. And I recommend this book to every Black woman that is seeing or hearing my voice, seeing me or hearing the sound of my voice right now. This is for you. One, Loud Black Girls or Slay in Your Lane. They both just really, again, just put you on game and remind you and just give you authentic confidence and great assurance and affirmation that it's been done before and you can do it too. You know, you can't be what you can't see. But through this, I mean, you can't physically literally see them because, you know, it's a book, okay? But analog, but you can Google these people, right? You can look at their videos, you can look at what they've done, what they've accomplished, and know that they literally look just like you. And it's just like, if they can do it, you can do it too. And not only can they do it and you can do it too, they are doing it and are teaching you, the upcoming generation or current generation, whatever, how to do it as well, and how to apply what they've learned to your situation, your purpose. And that just to me is so beautiful. And I love that so much. And I really enjoyed that about this book. So thank you, Liz and Yomi. They're like my big sisters in my head. I would love to meet and interview them one day. So I'm gonna manifest that. I'm gonna put that out there in the world, and hopefully it'll happen one day soon. So yeah, that is these last two books for the month of March. I'll be announcing April's theme soon, so be on the lookout for that next week. As always, I'm sending my love. So wherever you are in the world where you're watching this, thanks for watching. Comment below your thoughts on this. Maybe you have or haven't read this book, or just curious about it. I'd love to hear, so keep the conversation going. I will see you guys next week. Bye!